Hello everyone, Shindobean here playing some more Warhammer combat cards. This weekend we have a live PvP event where we have everything at max level and 400 deck points available. They're actually going to be releasing the new 400 point permanent game mode pretty soon. And of course, for that one everything will be set to the levels of the cards you have in your collection. But these max level events are pretty fun. They do highlight the issue that some factions are quite a bit stronger than others, though, I think. In particular, Space Marines are a little bit overpowered, I think, with all of their legendary bodyguards. I'm going to be running something fun here, playing Gosar as the Warlord with 7 legendary Tyranid bodyguards, including some of the newer ones that I don't think I've actually played at max level yet. So we got the Norn Emissary and the Norn Assimilator, the two big ones. These are really not that amazing. Both of them have target acquired, but they do look cool, and we'll see how they do here. The Screamer Killer is quite nice because it has Fear, a very powerful trait at max level, and Barrage is quite useful as well. Broodlord is pretty nice, as is Death Leaper with those furious charges. We got the Abominants. This one is okay. I mean, the Berserk Deathblow combo is quite strong, but the thing is everything deals so much damage at max level that this doesn't actually benefit too much from the Berserk usually. And then we've got the Winged Tyranid Prime with target acquired and scout, so 3 target acquires in this deck, giving us a little bit more control over what is destroyed first. And then finally we got the Tyrant Guard, just a good tanky taunt bodyguard. So we'll go ahead and deploy and we'll see how this goes. Alright, so we are up against Watch Captain Artemis, running, looks like 8 bodyguards. So let's go ahead and we'll drop the Abominant here first. Hopefully we can get a lot of damage on there. Get it buffed up before it explodes with a death blow. They are dropping a death blow unit of their own, the Redemptor Dreadnaught. Okay, and let's go with... Let's see, well, we're deploying first, so they can counter-deploy to whatever we put down. But I guess we'll drop Death Leaper for now. See what else they bring out. Okay, an Apothecary, so some healing there. I think whatever they're going to bring out in the right lane, though, is going to be kind of big, so we're just going to drop go ahead and drop this guy, the Winged Tyranid Prime, which may force their hand to either deploy a weaker unit or, go with something strong, which we will be able to then knock out with a charged up series of melee attacks. Okay, so he's dropping the Redemptor over there, which means a big precision shot going to the Abominant from that Grey Knight's Dreadnought. Almost took out the Apothecary before the Medicae went off, but yep, that Redemptor is going to be blown up this turn. I think 72% to our melee attack. And yeah, this thing is pretty big, so we do want to kill that. Looks like, yeah, it'll only take 2 attacks, so we'll be able to take out 2 of them on this first turn, which is pretty solid. There goes the Death Blow. It's quite a bit of damage from that Death Blow there. And yeah, unfortunately the Abominant is actually now in the leftmost lane, which is not ideal. We do want it to be in the center lane for it to deal maximum damage with that Death Blow, but let's see, more Dreadnaughts, okay. Yeah, with 400 points you can run like a whole lot of Dreadnaughts, that is for sure. And we're taking quite a bit of damage from the special rule actually, so hopefully it doesn't kill the Tyranid Prime, we'll see here. They've brought out another big guy. Yeah, Bjorn Fell-Handed. And the Psionic Blast there coming very close to killing the Tyranid Prime. We'll see which attack type they go for, though they have been debuffed. I don't think they can kill Death Leaper, but they can do quite a bit of damage with this triple Dreadnought frontline. And yeah, they're going melee. Actually, they are going to kill everything. Okay, big death blow there, though, dealing, I think, over 200 damage to the main target. Let's see. This does allow us to deploy 3 bodyguards at once, though, which should be pretty good. So I think we'll go for... we'll drop the old Norn Assimilator. Should be pretty good at tearing apart these Dreadnaughts. And, well, you know what? This is kind of crazy, but I think we're going to drop both of these big boys. So, the Norn Emissary does not have Big Game Hunter. So we will want to sort of combo... Actually, you know what? We'll see how this goes. Broodlord. And I'm thinking maybe the Big Game Hunter should have been saved for Bjorn, but hopefully this is enough to take down 2 of those Dreadnaughts at least. Okay, actually we'll be able to do more than that. Be able to take out 2 of the Dreadnaughts and deal 139 damage to the Librarian Dreadnought on the right. So, pretty solid series of attacks there. We also have quite a psychic presence on the field now. 137 psychic attack from the Norn Emissary, and the Broodlord has 94. Pretty good there. That's the only ranged attack. And they're dropping a Land Raider. Okay, I really do not like this thing. This thing does so much damage. And they're healing it up, so yeah, I think that Norn Emissary is going to be dying here. But at least on the next turn, I think we'll be able to hit the Land Raider with the Norn Assimilator. And we can drop the Tyrant Guard, actually, with Taunt. So that should be pretty effective, I think. It'll save the Norn Assimilator, at least for one turn. So yeah, let's go ahead and attack here. 222 damage, plus an extra 75% for 389 to the Land Raider. Not bad. And yeah, that Tyrant Guard is hardly taking any damage from their attacks. We're still getting hit by that Librarian, though, with the Psionic Blast. It's a little bit painful. They will continue to go ranged, of course, and will it be enough to kill the Tyrant Guard? I don't think so. Not with the big debuff. Oh, they're going Psychic. Interesting choice there. That will enable us to kill the Librarian Dreadnought next turn. And actually, we're going to wipe the whole board here. So yeah, that works out very nicely. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that means Watch Captain Artemis is going to be targeting the Norn Assimilator with Deadshot, his secondary trait. But they only have one bodyguard left, so I think we've got this game in the bag. Just been getting a melee attack every turn as well. So these guys are looking pretty big. 81 damage to the Assimilator from the special rule. And here comes Artemis with one lowly bodyguard that will protect him for maybe one turn. Oh, they're going melee. Okay, I think he's... Well, actually, with the Big Game Hunter, that's quite a bit of damage. So close. So close to taking it out, but just not quite enough. Wow. Well, I'm glad the Norn Assimilator at least got to see some action here. Yeah. Pretty fun game. Space Marines, of course, have a lot of really overpowered bodyguards, so they're generally not very fun to face. Watch Captain Artemis, Deadshot is very useful. I mean, he's got pretty good stats for his cost, but his special rule just isn't the greatest. So I think Captain Acheron is quite a bit better, and I've seen a lot of Helbrecht as well. And when they're running, like, 5 or 6 or even more legendary Space Marine bodyguards, it gets very, very difficult to win with the weaker legendaries of other factions. But yeah, just one more win required to get the final reward. But yeah, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.